happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. Yes, it is Monday. Week 2 has started for Battlethon, and so far I have read Over My Dead Body by Sweeney Boo. It's a very dark, academia, witchy graphic novel, and it was actually really good. It was really cute. I liked it. It was a really quick read. I finished it in like a day. So if you're into like fun graphic novels, dark academia, witches, that kind of thing, it's a good one. It's fun. It's a little creepy too, so it all works out. It was an interesting way to kick off spooky season for me. So yeah, and it was a library book, so extra 10 points for me. Yes! So now I literally just started Belladonna by Adeline Grace. I'm very excited to read this book. I have heard absolutely nothing but wonderful things about this book, and so far it's fun. It's a little creepy already. I just read the prologue and it's just a little creepy already, but I like it. I like it. It's going places. I'm happy for it. I am currently in line waiting to pick up Miss Cadence from school to see how her day went, and then we will go home and make a sausage Alfredo noodle thing. Justin knows what it is. I don't know. Went grocery shopping. I bought some new fun fall stuff that I will haul for you guys in a bit once I get home and settled and things of that nature. And then other than that, it's been a pretty quiet day. It's been a pretty quiet weekend, and I actually mean that this time. We didn't really have a lot to do, if anything at all, actually, which was nice. You know, it was just nice. Saturday, we decorated the outside of my house for fall, and then we did a little shopping on Saturday, and then Sunday was church, and then just kind of lounging around the house, and we didn't do much then either, which was nice. I've gotten a little farther on my diamond painting, which I'll share with you guys later. That's actually been a really fun little hobby to get into, because I am not a crazy creative person. Like, I can't draw my way out of a paper bag. I can't do any of that, but paint by numbers, color by numbers, any of that, I'm good. You know, I don't have to use my brain for real. So that makes it so much better. So I was literally able to get into my diamond painting and listen to an audiobook and be able to know what's going on in the audiobook. So it was nice. It was a lot of fun. I'm having a really good time with it, and Tinkerbell is turning out very nice. I'm very excited. It's working out very well, which makes me happy, because I was like, I need another new hobby, and I just need something that is mind-numbing enough that I can do other things, but also still fun. And I found it. It's fun. I'm having a good time with it. Makes me very happy. It's really the only update I have for you. I guess I could show you my new car friend. I picked him up on Friday at the mall when I took the kids to the mall, because I was like, y'all need to burn off some energy, so we're gonna go to the mall and hang out. But he's kind of creepy, so if you don't like creepy, don't pay any attention to me. But yeah, he's my new car buddy. He is Ghostface from the Scream franchise, in case you didn't know. He is probably my favorite serial killer villain in horror movies, just because I grew up with him. He started in the 90s, and I have been watching it from then. I've watched all the sequels, everything up until current day, and I think he's goofy. Like, I legit think Ghostface is the goofiest serial killer, like, clumsiest, trips over himself constantly. So that's why I think I like him so much, is he's like my spirit animal in, Slayer and slasher form. Not that I'm gonna go around, slashing, or am I? So yeah, that's the only update I have for you. It's gonna be a quiet night, I hope. It's gonna be a quiet week. I don't have anything really planned this week, which is kind of nice. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously I have to work, but you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. I'm gonna go before they come out here and start asking me for my kid's name. Asking me what kid I want. I want mine. I want the one I birthed. Hey guys, I just finished helping. You guys are crooked again. Better? Better. Okay, just finished helping Cadence with her homework, and so I kind of wanted to share with you the fall haul I got. So first I'm going to show you some things I got from Aldi. So I got 2 of these scented candles. They look like little pumpkins, right? And they are pumpkin honey crisp. It smells really, really good. So if you find them at Aldi, there you go. So I got 2 of those, yes. And then also from Aldi, I grabbed, oh, I kicked you. It's not good. I grabbed this decorative garland. It's gnomes and acorns. So I'm gonna figure out something to do with that. I thought that was really cute. And then from Michael's, I grabbed a couple goodies. So I realized like I have these cute shelves in my main bathroom, but I don't have anything decorative on them. So Justin and I found these pumpkins in a bathtub. So those are gonna go in the bathroom. And then these little pumpkin guys are gonna go in the bathroom. And then of course my life would not have been complete without one mug. Look how cute she is. She's so pretty. And then Ghosty. I had to get mugs. I had to get mugs. I found some things from the dollar store that are probably actually going to stay on my bookshelves because they're cute enough to do that, and I mean it just kind of works. So the first thing I found was this little sign. So I got the birds and the book. It makes sense, right? It should be on my shelf at all times. Makes me think of Edgar Allan Poe. Nevermore. Actually, those aren't birds, those are bats. So maybe that's Dracula. Ooh, spooky. And then just a skull with a bird on it. Again, nevermore. I'm trying to focus on me. Focus on this. See? So I'm excited. So that's really what I got for, it's a very tiny little small fall spooky haul, but it makes me happy. Okay, so now I'm gonna get going on dinner. Bow tie pasta, Alfredo noodles, and some fun Cajun sausage. So the sausage is more for Justin and I because my kids don't like spicy. They don't like spicy. All right, bye. Friends, since the last time I tried to do this, I failed miserably. We're gonna cheat a little. What do you think? I am going to make this quick bread. It's French toast quick bread or muffins, but I'm gonna make bread with it. And I pray to God it works out because all I need is water, oil, and eggs. No, water, egg, and butter. That's all I need. Right there, see? Just need that. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hope it goes well. And then I'm going to put it in the oven while I put Cadence to bed because it takes an hour. Fun. All right. Say some prayers for me, friends. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Time flies, yet there's butterflies in my palms and in my eyes. Now echoes from the other night, gossip about our delight. What if we would join our forces? What a bliss. You make me understand
Kane's in bed. The quick bread is cooking. And so I realized I did not share with you. I went to the library today and I picked up 2 books that I had on hold. Oh, my battery's about to die. Hopefully I get this done quickly. I picked up A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon and The Library of Shadows. Both I plan to read this month. So exciting. All right, I'm gonna get my camera on the charger and hopefully be able to catch up with you later or tomorrow or something.
You're like a river in the dark. You stare me right, you lit the spark. And I can feel you tearing down every wall. Come one, come all. You're like an early morning breeze. Your soft red lips and gentle tease. You must have been sent just for me. Come one, come all. Just when I need you, you set sail and navigate. But when I need you, you lift me up till we levitate. You're mesmerizing, hypnotizing. My eyes are set on you.
Hi friends, happy Tuesday. I've not updated you much today and I apologize for that. It's been a pretty uneventful, quiet kind of day, which we like around here. I worked, I read a little, but I wasn't quite far enough in any one book to, you know, update. So I've officially made it to about 100-ish pages of Belladonna, which is, it's good. I'm into it. It's good. It's hard to put down, but you know, I do what I have to. And I am about an hour and 45 minutes into A Conjuring of Light. So I'm excited. It's going well. I'm reading 2 very good books right now. I am currently sitting outside of a B&B theaters in my area waiting for a couple of friends of mine who are going to come with. We're here to do like a 2000s trivia. So we'll see how it goes. This B&B does movies but also has an arcade and it looks like some bowling and movies, and then they also do trivia apparently. So it'll be interesting, guys. It'll be interesting. So yeah, look, I'm going to show you this while I can. My hubby bought me a new cup. So it's like Ghost Face instead of Starbucks. I kind of love it. I have all kinds of other fall stuff to show you, like my shoes I bought. Look at them! They're so cute! So, I did a little bit of a shopping spree on Shein. So, I love Shein. I don't know why I love Shein. I love Shein. It's all great stuff. Believe it or not, a couple of my rompers, I've got a couple dresses from there. And then I ordered these shoes. I ordered this phone case. This phone case! Look how cute! And I ordered, like, one of those, like, microfiber hair things to get my bangs back, but it's got devil horns. And I have a new like Halloween nightgown. Yeah, and a purse. I bought a purse. My new purse. Look, I'm like a real adult. All of my purses are usually like comic book themed or Harry Potter themed or something. So I'm a real adult, guys. I have a real purse. My goodness. And yes, I've already tested it. It fits books and it will fit my Kindle. So it meets the proper requirements. We're good. So I'm gonna wait for my friends and then we're gonna go in and have some fun playing some trivia, and then I will maybe try to catch up with you guys later. Might read when I get home, we'll see. So if not, have a good night. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, or I'll catch up with you tonight. We'll see. Let's see how late this goes, shall we?
through the fields of young romance. And under blue skies with an open glance, we're head over heels, filled with dreams. Come all, everything, just when I need you. You set sail and navigate when I need.
Hey friends, happy Wednesday. So I have officially made it over 100 pages into Belladonna. I'm almost at 150. And there's, how many pages did I say? Like 403? Yeah, 403 pages, and I'm almost at page 150. So I'm making a dent. I'm gonna keep reading as much as I can. I'm hoping to get this finished tonight. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any plans this evening, so I'm gonna go home, do laundry. I think Justin's making tacos, so I'll put my feet up and I'll read after I help the kids with homework and everything else I gotta do. And then Charlie's after school until 5:30 tonight, so lots of time to read. I will say I'm really enjoying this book. I am really glad I decided to read it, and I'm also really glad that I decided to wait until like almost spooky season to read it, because it definitely has like spooky vibes. There's death, and there's ghosts, and there's spirits, and there's a weird kind of creepy mansion. So I'm really enjoying it. And poor Signa is just such a little complicated character and so desperate to just have a family, I guess, and to be desperate to have a family, but also desperate to be on her own, because she has felt very used in her 19 years of life. So, again, very good, very atmospheric, very beautifully written. I'm really enjoying the snarkiness that is Death, like as they talk and have conversations. I'm also enjoying her snark. She's very snarky with him, and I have to tell you, if Death was talking to me, I don't think I'd be snarky, but that's just me. And then, so there's that. And then I'm also still listening to A Conjuring of Light, and I am about 12% into it. I'm not going crazy fast with this, mostly just because I haven't really had time to just sit and listen to it. So maybe I'll do a little bit of that tonight, assuming I get through Belladonna, or at least get to a point where I'm happy at a stopping point for Belladonna, because I'm really enjoying this and I really want to get it done. And then A Conjuring of Light is a lot thicker, so it's like a 19-hour book. I am enjoying it. I'm having a good time. It does pretty much pick up right where A Gathering of Shadows left off, so that's nice. And it's like, it's intense. It's already pretty intense. It's also got like a creepy, spooky factor going on too, so it's kind of appropriate for right now too. Works out for me, right? Works for me. So other than that, I don't really have any updates for you. I have started my aligners. I mentioned them in a video a long time ago, how I am starting to work with Smile Direct Club to get my mouth right. And I started using the aligners yesterday. I don't have them in right now because I'm about to eat lunch, but so from here on out, if you are listening to my videos and you hear me maybe having a little bit of a lisp or a little bit of a whistle, it's because I'm getting used to my aligners. I will say they hurt, but they don't hurt as much as I was expecting them to. I mean, of course it is kind of painful because they're literally forcing your teeth to move. So I don't expect this to be a, you know, walk in the park or a dewy rainbow drop kind of experience. But they are hurting less than I expected them to. Doesn't mean the next several won't hurt, or it won't hurt as time goes on, but I will definitely keep you up to date on these. I have people that are curious, that want to kind of know how it's working. I do have a couple more deep cleaning sessions, gum therapy sessions that I have to do, but I decided to just go ahead and hop on this and see what I can accomplish with it. I did wear them all night last night while I was sleeping, and I wore them throughout the day yesterday. So yeah, it's an experience. I will tell you that. It is an experience. And I think the worst part is getting them out because they are literally formed to your teeth. And so pulling them off your teeth is not easy. So it comes with this little doodad doohickey here that has like one end kind of open so that you can hook it into the aligner and pull. So that's not something I plan on doing out when I'm out in public. I will go to the bathroom and pull them out before lunch or dinner or whatever. But yeah, so they come with this cute little carrying case, so I can just stick it right in my purse, and it has a mirror on it so you can check to make sure the aligners are in there right. So there you go. There you have it. Welcome to that fun little health journey that I will be going on over the course of the next like 5 months, I think. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, I'm getting ready to eat lunch. I made tomato soup. I'm gonna put some Cheez-Its in it, and I have my water, and then I'm gonna send some emails, make some calls, and hopefully read a little bit. I am sprinting on the Discord as well, trying to get things done, because it does really help me stay focused, except when maybe we start talking and I get distracted. But sprinting does really seem to help me stay focused, because it's almost like working out, where you have someone that is supporting you and pushing you, and you have like, they ask you how'd you do, and you want to have something to tell them. So it's definitely like this, it's nice to have. It's nice to have that ability. Last night at trivia, we actually ended up winning, which was kind of shocking because we didn't know a lot of the questions. So that was actually really kind of fun. And then now the theater's doing Disney music bingo on Tuesday, so I think we're gonna go back for that. We're gonna try to win as many rounds of stuff as we can, because we got two, there were 3 of us, but we got 2 tickets, like ultimate tickets to B&B theaters. So basically they work at any theater for any movie on any screen, whether it's 3D, 2D, 4D, whatever. And so we're gonna try to keep playing and keep winning, so that maybe instead of having 3, we end up with 6, because we each have significant others. And so we'd be like, let's all go to a movie together, and we get to pick the movie because we're doing all the work to get these tickets. And so yeah, they bounce back and forth between trivia and bingo. So Tuesday is Disney music bingo. I don't really know how to play that, but I guess I'm gonna find out, right? Because I think we're going. We named our team We Should Be Walking, because these 2 girls that I go to the trivia with are the 2 girls that I used to walk with to keep myself, you know, moving. Yeah, about that. I think I may actually start walking again now that the weather's nice. I will walk Cadence to school as much as I can, and then just walk after that, and we'll see how it goes. I may start that tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. If not, if I do, I'll bring you with me, I promise. So yeah, that's all I got for you right now. I'm gonna eat my lunch before it gets cold, and I'm going to check in with my friends and do everything I said I was gonna do, and hopefully be able to read some more, because Belladonna is getting interesting. So I will catch up with you guys later. Bye.
You lift me up till we levitate. You're mesmerizing, hypnotizing. My eyes are set on you. We can go wherever. We can be whoever. You and me. Just when I need you, you set sail and navigate. But when I need you, you lift me up till we levitate. You're mesmerizing, hypnotizing, and my eyes are set on you.
I have my friends helping me pick my next book because I'm just about done with Belladonna, so I need to be ready for my next one. So we have a book emoji they can pick from, a demon emoji they can pick from, or a triangle pointing up. This represents Library of Shadows, this represents A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon, and this one represents Red Rising. So, let's see what we get. So far, 2 votes, 1 and 1. That's not helpful. We'll see how it goes. Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. So, I'm here to give you an update. I have officially finished Belladonna. This was a 5-star read. This book is so good. Like, there's just this intrigue and this slow burn and such a beautiful romance, believe it or not. You would be surprised. I was a little weary at first of the romance because I wasn't sure. It's one of those things where it's like, someone explain to me how this works, because I don't know how this works. But it was really, really, really great and really intriguing. Like, there's a whole like murder mystery that you're following, and you have to figure out who done it, and you're helping Signa figure it out. You're watching Signa figure out who she is and what she can do and what she's capable of, and at the end it's like you kind of start putting the pieces together, but even the ending and figuring out who had actually done it, I didn't see that coming. I just didn't. And so I really liked this book. I gave it 5 stars. It's very good. And now I want Foxglove, which is the sequel to this. But unfortunately, Foxglove right now is only being printed in hardback. And I got Belladonna in paperback. And I don't really like when my books don't match. I don't like it when I have a paperback of one and a hardback of the other. I bet I could get over it though. I could definitely get over it. I'm going book shopping this weekend, so I may have to pick up Foxglove. But this really is a beautiful story. It's, like I said, it's very intriguing. It's very dark. There are very dark parts of it. And it was very fun to read this month because, as you know, I am ready for spooky season. And this had just the right amount of spook. And again, it got a murder mystery, so there's a bit of a thriller in there, and there's, you know, dark corners, and there's, you know, secret passageways, and you just don't know what's coming. Like, you don't know what's happening, and there's ghosts, and there's spirits, and I mean, there's death. You meet death. Death is in this book, and that's not a spoiler. That's on the back. She talks to death. She meets death, and the romance is just amazing. Yeah, death shows Signa that their growing connection may be more powerful and more irresistible than she's ever dared imagine. So it's very good. I highly, highly, highly recommend it, and I get why people have loved it so much. It's a good story. It's beautifully written. Also, it's a neat look at found family too, like, because Signa is bounced from home to home after her mom and dad die, because the only thing that her family wants is her money. So if you take in Signa, you are paid handsomely for housing this kiddo. And so aunts and uncles agree to house her, and it's all because they get money for it. And she's supposed to inherit quite a bit of money and a whole property when she turns 20. And so the family members are just waiting. Like, they don't care much for her, but they do like her money. And the only person that she has had that has genuinely loved her was her grandma. And her grandma died. And so she was shipped off and shipped off and shipped off and shipped off. And then she finally finds Thorngrove. She finally finds Thorngrove, and it's her uncle and her cousins. And at first they're very standoffish because there's a lot going on inside this house, but she does eventually create a family with them. And so she grows to love these people, and it really is like a found family situation, because even though they are related, she didn't know about them. And so she's found her family, and she's found a family that actually cares about her, which is something that's awesome for her. And you just fall in love with her, and you fall in love with the people she's with, and it's just, it's great. It's great. And like I said, it's beautifully written. It's dark. There's moments that are funny. There's moments that the way she speaks to death is not something you would ever imagine anybody doing. Like, you don't talk to death the way she talks to death. But she yeah, she hates him. She hates him. At least in the beginning, she does. Hi again, sorry about that. Justin woke up and we had gotten a couple of deliveries, and so he wanted me to open one of them, and then I had to put it together because he got me a new desk chair because I hated my desk chair. I feel like I can work a little better in this one. It's a little taller, a little nicer. It's good. So thanks to him getting me a chair that I can actually use. So then I went ahead and put it together. So now I'm back. So as I was saying, finished Belladonna. Belladonna was wonderful. And now I'm going to move on to A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon by Sarah Hawley. Because this is what won the votes on the Discord. So we're gonna read this fun little fake dating with a witch and a demon. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to read it, but for now I'm going to hop off here and go get Cadence, and then I think maybe for a little bit when I get home I may do some diamond painting and listen to A Conjuring of Light, because I want to get farther into that book as well, because it is a chunker. So I want to get farther into that one, and I really want to get back to the painting, my diamond painting, because I've gotten almost most of Tinkerbell done. So I just got to finish up the rest of the black and then start adding the color. So she's a pretty one. So I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna go get Cadence, and then I will catch up with you in a bit. Bye.
I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around. I've been searching, but I can't seem to find someone that can hold me through the night. I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of a lullaby. I've been trying to make sense of it all, looking for signs in the stars, but it's been right in front of me this whole time. Can't believe I didn't see the light. Count
friends, happy Tuesday. It has been a while since I've updated you on pretty much anything going on in my life right now. So here we go, let's give you an update. So first things first, this is obviously a longer vlog because I have decided to go ahead and do 2 weeks just because I have been feeling relatively low energy. I've had some sinus stuff going on. Like right now I'm having a lot of pressure and a lot of pain. And so things have been really quiet as best as they can be. And I just have not been feeling like I want to film. Like I've been reading, I've been doing all of that, but filming has just not been happening. So I felt like, okay, let's go into another week and see how we go, how it goes, what we're doing, that kind of thing. So yes, that is that. I'm feeling a little bit better. I still have a lot of sinus pressure. So I think tonight I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna put my feet up and I'm gonna try to relax. I might try to make some pumpkin bread. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But there's that update. Another update for you is I wanted to let you know that I'm backing out of Battlethon. I told myself at the beginning of all of this, when I started filming again, that I was gonna read what I wanted to read with no pressure. And as much as I have enjoyed Battlethon and the concept behind it, it's just a lot of pressure. And I'm not trying to be pressured into reading books. Basically, I don't like feeling like I'm letting people down. I don't like feeling like I'm not doing enough for my team, that kind of thing. So I'm still reading the books, but I'm not really logging them, basically. So I'm not really participating in Battlethon anymore. Let's just be honest. So yes, there's that for you. I did finish reading A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. I'll put it up here because I'd already turned it to the library. It was cute. It was good. It was magical. It was whimsical. It was also very predictable, just like a funny little cartoon romance should be. I only gave it 3 stars, mostly because it was extremely predictable. It was still cute. It was still whimsy. It was still whimsical. It was still magical. I just was a little frustrated because of, you know, I knew it was going to happen and I kind of called it from the beginning. And so again, it's a good palate cleanser if it is something that you like. I like cute little rom-coms. I like the romantic books that have the fun cartoon covers, and I really like the ones that are set in like the fall and everything like that. And this one is set in the fall. It's very small town, Glimmer Falls. It's magical in a way that witches and warlocks and pixies and sprites and all of these things, they all live together, including with humans too. And so of course, our lead, she ends up, Maribel ends up, is it Maribel? Mabel? I don't remember her name. See? Anyway, our lead character, she ends up summoning a demon accidentally, and he can't leave her until she makes a soul bargain, and she doesn't want to make a soul bargain because it was an accident. She didn't mean to, you know, summon him. And so anyway, it's close proximity. It's forced. It's a forced meeting. It's a forced kind of thing. It's proximity. It's fake dating. It has all those fun little tropes in it, but it was cute. It was good. Still 3 stars, which is, you know, not a bad thing. Since then, I have started reading the Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I did not pick this up when it was super popular because I didn't think about it, and I picked it up now. And I mean, I started reading this yesterday, and I am over, let's see if I can get it to, yeah, there you go. Over halfway through it because it is just edge of your seat, keeps you guessing, and you just want to know what's going on. So basically what you're doing is you're following Avery, and Avery has always had a relatively rough life. She lived with her mom until her mom passed away unexpectedly, and then she moved in with her half-sister. And so she gets this random visit from somebody that says, we need you to come hear the reading of this will. She doesn't know this person. She has no idea who he is. She's never met him. At least she's convinced she's never met him, but his name is Tobias Hawthorne. And she's invited to this will reading after he dies, and it turns out that he has left everything to her, basically. And it has upset the entire Hawthorne family, and she is required to stay at the Hawthorne house for a year in order to receive the inheritance. And by everything, I mean he has left her everything and left the rest of his family very little. And so obviously there's some anger, there's some animosity. She's a little bit concerned for her life. It has a lot of like Knives Out vibes. I've heard that referenced to this a lot, and I would agree. Definitely has some good Knives Out vibes. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm addicted. It's fantastic. I am probably going to finish it if I get a chance to really read it tonight. And yeah, it's quite delightful. I don't know why I have decided to wait so long to read it, but I am quite enjoying it. And I mean, this house is amazing. It's got like secret passageways, it's got a bowling alley, it's got like a theater in it, it's got, you know, all of these weird things. And so now she is just trying to figure out where she fits in all this. And Tobias Hawthorne left letters for everybody after he died, and now she's trying to figure out a puzzle and clues and mysteries, and it's fun. It's a fun book. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a very good time with it. I think we actually have the second book at home because I bought this for Charlie, but Charlie was not quite interested in it. It's not Charlie's cup of tea. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll read it. And so I am. And I think we have the second one at home, so I should be able to dive right into that one as well. So there you go. There you have it. Over the weekend, I did some book shopping. We went to Iowa for a book shop. I bought Foxglove, which is the sequel to Belladonna, and I bought Thistlefoot, which is an interesting story about Yaga, who passes away, and the grandchildren that she leaves her stuff to, and the siblings aren't talking, but they're forced to kind of come together and go over Yaga's stuff. And then a house follows them from Europe, and it's got chicken legs, and there's some kind of thing inside of it. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting. I've heard really wonderful things about it, so I'm really excited to actually read it. Other than that, things have been relatively quiet, which we like. I will say that this weekend is a readathon that I will be doing. It's also Charlie's birthday, so we will be celebrating that as well. So I will stop filming for this vlog tomorrow, and I will edit it and get it up hopefully by Friday. And then Friday starts a readathon that I will be doing that's very short. It's a 24-hour, 48-hour readathon where there's just lots of sprints and things of that nature. So I'll be doing my best with that. So yeah, there you go. There's your update. I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little bit more higher energy, but it's still, I guess it's with the changing of the seasons and everything like that. My sinuses and my allergies have just not been happy. So yes, there you have it. I'm a little bit higher energy. Hopefully I'll be able to give you more updates as the time goes on over the next 2 days. But yeah, like I said, currently reading this, currently very into this. I obviously, as you can see, have some fall ambiance behind me. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to work, and then hopefully be able to wrap up here soon and see where the rest of the day takes me. So I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Bye. Y'all. Okay, so update for you. I finished this book, and I'm really, really glad I have the second one at home. This was a trip, man. Like, that ending, you gotta wonder what Tobias Hawthorne is up to. Because I sure as heck still don't know. Like, we figured out what part Avery plays, but I don't know if that's it. Like, I don't know if we've actually figured it out yet or if there's more to it. 5 stars. 5 stars. I really enjoyed this book. It was so many twists, so many turns. The plus side to this is the short chapters. I flew through it. Like, obviously, I mean, I started it last night. I flew through it. It was fantastic. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I know I'm late to the game, but if you have not read this book, I really do recommend it. I obviously am going to pick up the second one, but it's intriguing in a way I didn't think would be possible, I guess. Like, it's almost like every chapter ended on a cliffhanger, and you needed to know what was happening next. You needed to know what happens next in the story. One more chapter, and you keep telling yourself, they're short, so it'll be fine, it won't take me long. Still, guys, like, I had to tell myself last night, I had made it halfway through this book last night, and I had to tell myself, you need to go to bed. It is 10:30, you need to go to bed. Quit telling yourself that these chapters are short and you're just going to do one more chapter. Go to bed. You need to go to bed. You got to get up early. You got kids to take to school, you got work to do. Go to bed. I had to convince myself. I had to talk myself into it, because you really can just get completely wrapped up in the story and what's going on. And the Hawthorne boys are their own breed of weird and elusive and attractive, and you're just like, what? Like, I don't know. Like I said, it's actually really wonderfully written. And because it's wonderfully written, that's what makes you want to keep reading. 100%. Jennifer Lynn Barnes, you now have my heart. Like, I will buy whatever you got, because I know I have The Naturals, which is another series by her that I'm probably going to try to read during spooky season because it's about a serial killer. But I'm really grateful we have the second one at home, because I made a mistake and I bought the second one instead of the first one for Charlie, until I realized that I actually bought the second one on accident. Then I bought them this one, and then he didn't like it, so we moved on. So now I get to enjoy it because it's fun. This is fun. Fun. That's a good word for it. Very fun. Very up and down. Very trying to figure things out. It just holds on to you. It digs its claws in and it holds on. So I'm really, really grateful. So before I got here to pick up Cadence, because that's where I am, I stopped by the library and I finally got my hands on Witch Hat Atelier Volume 4, which I will be reading, and Volume 1 of Hooky. So I'm going to read both of these. I'm excited, especially for Hooky. I've heard it's very cute, and it looks very cute. I didn't realize it was a chonker though, but it's not. I mean, it's a comic book, so it really won't take me long to get through. But I'm excited. Witchy vibes. Give me all the witchy vibes that you possibly can, you know? I am also still listening to A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab and also reading it. I think what I'm going to do is tonight I'm going to maybe do my diamond painting and listen to this some more, because I really want to get farther into it, because like I said, it is a chunker. It's almost 600, a little over 600 pages, and I'm 7 hours and 39 minutes into it, listening to it, and I still have 11 hours and 24 minutes to go. So I want to get into it. I want to get through it. Definitely before the 4th of October. So really hoping I can do that. It is really good. It is really intriguing. It's a lot more action-packed than the last couple have been, and there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more different perspectives in this one. Like, you're getting perspectives from people that you haven't gotten them from before, and it's like they're slowly just adding perspectives, which is kind of nice. So you're seeing it from every angle instead of just Kel and Lila. You're seeing it from Kel and Lila and Rye and Alucard and all these other characters that you don't meet until the second book. And now they're all just trying to fight a big bad. So that's all I'll say. Otherwise it's all spoilers. So like I said, this is the third and final one in this series, and I really want to get it done. So I think tonight I'm gonna go home. I'm still having some sinus stuff, so I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make some hot tea and maybe get a warm compress, and then I'm gonna maybe make some pumpkin bread for the morning, and then kind of go from there. So, and then diamond paint maybe and listen to this some more at home. So I'm gonna get my kiddo, and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Bye.